UbD Stage number 2 is all about determining acceptable evidence. In this stage, the main focus is to make sure that what is assessed and how it is assessed comes from the goals that you established in Stage 1. In this stage, it is super important to have evidence to demonstrate your students are learning and that you have the appropriate assessments needed to make sure they are. Students should be able to explain and show what they know. Students must transfer their knowledge, not just answer questions. The first section in Stage 2 is performance tasks. The performance tasks section is broken down into 3 separate parts. The first part is the desired results code. In this section, you are simply listing the codes that go with the transfer and meaning goals from Stage 1 that relate to each performance task. You can have multiple transfer and meaning goals for each task. The second part is the performance tasks section. These are what will be completed by the students to demonstrate their understanding. These are how the students will show that they really understand. Performance tasks give the student the opportunity to show what they know and are able to do. These tasks should involve authentic, real-life situations. The final part is the evaluative criteria section. This section includes the most important qualities that are being measured in order to ensure students are truly learning. After the performance tasks section, we have the other evidence section. This section really looks at the different methods for assessment that we would usually use to get quick and easy data about what our students are learning. Just like the performance tasks section, this section includes a spot for the desired results codes that match the evidence. This is where any of the meaning, skill, transfer, or knowledge goals that you had in Stage 1 will go. After the desired results code section, there is a section for other evidence. This is where you can simply list the other evidence that students will demonstrate achievement at. Think quizzes, tests, observations, homework, journals, or self-reflections. It is not meant for authentic learning, but more the acquisition of the knowledge that the students need. The final section in the other evidence area is the evaluative criteria. These are the measures that demonstrate student learning. This section just lists what qualities are most important to have mastered. You can list things like proficient, skilled, mastered, accurate, or appropriate here. The final stage is the grading rubric. Here you will create a rubric which is criteria-based to help evaluate one of the performance tasks that you want the students to master. In the left column, all of the criteria is listed, and to the right of that criteria is the performance levels. Here you will list the characteristics and descriptors that are needed to score either exemplary, sufficient, needing revision, or no evidence of mastery.